So, 5:40 on the Monday morning, second day of our lightning stop, whistle stop landscape shoot of Snowdonia. Beautiful morning, sun's coming up over the mountains here and it's just stunning, no one else on the road. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's why you get up at 5:40 in the morning. Oh my goodness, I gotta get down there. That's what happens when you're driving. You see something and you just gotta turn around and you gotta shoot it. I got this view here of the mountain range with Snowdon right behind me. Now there's a lake in front of it and it's not easy to get to. I've had to climb over this wall. It would be better, by the way, this location in the evening because the sun is right behind us here, so be a good location for the sunset. This is what I'm heading for. Just climbed over that little fence there. That's what we want. So I'm getting a shot here with these lovely grasses in the foreground, leading up to the background there, framing Mount Snowdon and the other mountain ranges coming in either side. Doing multiple exposures again and multiple focusing. So I'm focusing for the grasses in the front here, and then I'm focusing also for the mountain line there. That's called, so it's basically focusing and doing multiple exposures, and then we'll see what we get. And now I'm doing the same shot again, but this time with the zoom lens on. So I'm going to basically focus in on the details of the trees going up towards Snowdon in the background, and try and get a shot of that with the reflections on the water. So this is a great lens, by the way. This is the 70 to 300 Tamron. But there's various versions of this. You've got to get the ultrasonic because it's got the ultrasonic stabilization in it, but it's a really, really good lens. If you can pick one up cheap, pick one up cheap. By the way, I realised today I'm wearing a very corny t-shirt because that's exactly what I'm photographing. Present from my daughters. That is that. So this is why it's worth getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, because this road is a tiny road and I'm sure that in a few hours this will be a very busy road, but I've got it all to myself. Sun's coming up, all you hear is the water in the stream, the waterfalls, the sheep. Pure silence on a morning like this. Can't beat it. best place for that shot, way up there. To get a shot of the whole lake. What we're doing here is we're getting the view of the boats with that mountain in and these trees down here. So I've got the camera set up and I'm just going to wait for the sun to come a bit higher so it lights up the boats. There's a bit of a light, as you can see, on the boathouse already, but what we really want is the light on the boats over here as well, just so it picks up those boats, so you get some nice side light on those. And it's coming up behind me, as you see, swallows on the water. There's a ruin over there actually, which is really beautiful as well. I'll get that in a shot. But it's lovely morning light hitting the Llyn Dywarchen. So the wait has paid off. The morning sun is now hitting this grass beautifully, hitting the boats beautifully, hitting the side of the mountain over there beautifully. Hopefully we'll get a good shot out of that. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got a sheep here who's got his head stuck in the fence. It's alright. Shh. It's okay. Shh. It's alright, I'm going to help you. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. What you're going to have to do is have to turn your head. Okay, you're going to have to turn your head a bit. Okay? You have to turn. That's it. There you go. There you go. Okay. It's alright. Shh. Get your horn under. Get your horn under. Get your horn under. Watch your ear. Watch your ear. Gotta get a little horn under. How do you get your head in there? That's it. Get your horn under. Get your horn under. Okay, hold on. Oh, bunny. There you go. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Try that way. Try that way. Let's see if we can open it. Let's see if that helps. Let's see if we can open it. That helps. Okay. Come on. You can't. You've got to. No. Other way. Other way. Other way. Other way. Other way. Which way? Just saved you. Come on, this way. Save the sheep. Twisting my hand doing it. Oh, we got his head back through the gate, and then the stupid sheep went back on the road. Oh, well, that's my bit of wildlife help for the day. Adventure in Snowdonia. So this is it, Lake Dinas, and they put it. The nice place is just there, where the boathouse is. And then if you just hop over there, there's a little path that takes you over to the beach over there. And right at the end of the lake there's a boathouse. And there's a little green gate which I found down to the boathouse. And it gives you this really beautiful picture here. So you've got the boathouse in the foreground, reflections on the lake going down to that really nice small peak in the background. Very still. Probably best time for this could be actually morning. Could be a morning shot, sunrise shot. But even on a flat day like today, when the sky's got a bit of blue in it, we'll see what we can get. So this is the shot I'm going to try and get. Variations on that. Reflections in the water. One thing I did notice which is always important in landscape photography, to find some foreground detail. And if you look here, there's these little stones in the water in the foreground. So if you put a polarizer on, you get the pebbles down below, you still get enough reflection, and you get the boathouse in the background. So that'll be the kind of shot I'm looking to get. So now at the final location here in Wales, there's a lovely bridge. I call it the Roman Bridge. I'll give the full details down there, of course, but it's a brilliant bridge to photograph. Probably there'll be other photographers here. So photo tip, travel tip here is, there's a fence and it stops you crossing over the Roman Bridge, but unless you cross over the Roman Bridge you're not going to get a shot, because you see here the path takes you down here and you can't actually see around the corner to the bridge. You have to go a long way down to do that. So if you cross over the bridge, which is safe hopefully to do, if not this could be my last video, you can then get to the other side and get the shot that you want. So let's try that. Oh, my legs are tired from yesterday. So here's the fence, which is going to stop you coming anywhere near here. It says danger, old mine. So you want to go around that. And then you actually want to cross the bridge. There's the other bridge. Which is a lovely shot in itself actually. I'd say that on the way back. And then you actually cross the bridge. So you're crossing over the bridge. So this is my final location, final shoot of this trip to Snowdonia, and it is wonderful. I've taken up position here, as you can see, just by the Roman Bridge. So I've got the bridge in here, as you can see. Then you've got this detail on the moss at the front here. There's a tiny little light on that moss there. So you've got that lovely light on the moss in the foreground, dappled light, and then over here with the polarizer you can see the rocks going down into the river here. So you get that really interesting feature there, and then of course the light on the moss going through to the waterfall in the far distance there. So that's how we're going to shoot that. Again, so it's foreground, light, to draw the eye, interesting features, and the main event, the ivy on the Roman Bridge. But I want to sign off now. Thanks for watching. This has been a really good trip to Snowdonia, to various lakes and waterways and locations. So join me again on another travel tips and photo tricks with me, Harry van Gorkum, saying goodbye now from Snowdonia National Park in North Wales. Take care.